Hello friends, I will discuss today about the question paper of the board classes. Especially I will tell how to read the question paper of the board exam. Actually many of the students do not get the proper marks because of they do not read the question paper very carefully. So there are some instructions which they have to follow, which you have to follow. Number one, read all the instruction first which are written in the question paper, whatever they are, and I will show you the all type of the instruction which are written on the board paper and how to read them. Second things, pay attention on the marks against the question and the word limit. Actually there are many questions in the board exams according to subject wise, such as SST, geography, and history and the political science. So you will find the different type of the questions, and all these questions where the marks are written against the question and the word limit. Mostly the student do not recognize the marks as well the word limit, and due to this insufficiency of reading they do not write properly according to the question, and in such a way they do not get the proper marks even they have the better knowledge, but sometimes they overwrite or underwrite. That is very important thing which they have to carefully, which you have to carefully do it. Very important instruction which mostly the student ignore it, that is the read question paper in bilingually. Bilingually means the both languages which are given in the question paper, and do not undermine your own local languages such as Hindi, Marathi, Bihari, or any kind of the languages which is written on the question paper. If it is written there, so you should read the question paper in English, then you have to read the question paper in your own languages such as Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati. In such a way you can better understand the question as it is written in English, but sometimes due to the ignorance of the word and their meanings, mostly the student do not understand the question and its meaning. That is the things which has been seen many times in the board exam. So that is very important instruction, and you should do not means you should not ignore it. If you ignore it, it means you have a loss. So obviously you go through the question paper by the both languages. In the first you read the English, then read the your own languages, which is according to given your local area, local state. Then very important instruction which is written there. Read all these instructions in the terms wise, means explain, mention, describe, read carefully, examine, justify, argument, and support. When you will do the question for this instruction, explain and mention, explain where you have to give the answer, the detail, mention where you have to point out something, and describe where you have to give the description based answer. Read carefully means it is given about the case based study question, source based study question. It means you have to go through this paragraph mostly one time. That is not very sufficient. So obviously you have to go through this paragraph with the two times and three times until you will not get the meaning. Then you will continue read it. Means two and three times if you read it carefully, then you will get the complete meaning of the paragraph. Then examine and justify, where you will have to prove the answer which is given in the instruction, such as justify the kind of any things, and I will give you the question also. You will show the question, the screen also, where these instructions are given here. So it means you have to go through this instruction. All the questions should not be shown in the similar way, because all these words they have the meaning and you have to go through it. It means if you go through it, it will give you the complete kind of the you will say marking schemes. Go through it and you will get the complete real. argument in support. Sometimes this terms are written there in the question paper. Argument in support means you have to give some important, you will say, examples, some kind of the, you will say, any kind of the important things you have to give in support of your answer, or support of that kind of the information which is required in the question. So it means you have to go give it. So student, these are the way of reading the question paper. If you read it, it means you will get the complete kind of the, you will say, result, complete kind of the marks in your board exams. So obviously this is the things which you should not ignore it. Thank you to listening and watching.